Fair enough. All right. We'll start with Alex, please. Alex, you've fought the best strikers in the world, of course. So I'm just curious, where you think Jamal ranks in terms of striking, if you believe that he's going to be willing to stand and trade with you on Saturday?
Jamal Hill, I put him in a 4th position. I've said this in a couple of interviews. I think it's a very good matchup for me, but I will put him in 4th place.
Jamal, I'll ask you as well. Obviously, this is a big moment for you. It's been a journey to get here. What would be most sweet about this victory? Is it getting the belt back? Is it maybe shutting up some people that have doubted you? Like, what does this represent for you?
Make no doubt, I'm here to put him out. He's got to go to sleep. Only one way that this ends. It's okay with him ranking me as 4th. I'm okay with that. You know, whatever his opinions are, whatever. We're going to get in there and see. We're going to get in there and see. You already know how I'm coming.
Quickly, I want to ask for Holly Holm, please. Holly, what was it about this matchup that intrigued you, right? That you were willing to say, yes, I'll step up and I'll welcome Kayla to the UFC?
You know, my whole life, I always want to fight the best to be the best, and I want the biggest challenges, and that's what this is for me. So it excited me, and I'm ready to take it on, and I'm going out there for a victory.
And Kayla, I just want to say as well, obviously, welcome to the UFC. Obviously, you know, an MMA champion at this point, a gold medalist, but where does this moment stand, this opportunity, heck, even this press conference, this crowd, where does it stand in your career thus far?
Well, shit, UFC Las Vegas, what's up? Damn, it feels good. I got 2 things on my mind right now. It's a belt and a burger. I can't wait. Holly's a great opponent. She's a legend of the sport. I'm super excited to be here. I'm humbled. I'm grateful for the opportunity. And we're going to throw down on Saturday night.
It's a question for the BMF champion, Justin Gaethje. Justin, a big topic of this fight has been Max's chin. We spoke about it at the media day yesterday. Do you believe, when you look at the wars he's been in, that he might be the most durable opponent you've ever faced?
Yeah, I think so. He's an absolute warrior. That's why I've loved watching every single one of his fights. But more importantly, I'm fucking pumped to be on this card. The energy in the building is going to be insane. And I got the perfect dance partner for this shit. We're both going to go out there, try to hurt each other. I don't care how much he likes me or I like him. Our job is to fucking hurt each other, and that's what we're here for.
You just mentioned there that this is the perfect dance partner. You are the BMF champion. You're the one who knows best. Is this guy a perfect contender for that belt, the BMF title?
Absolutely. He's a legend. Future Hall of Famer. You know, fan favorite. That's what we both are. That's why you guys love this fight. That's why we're winning every poll when it comes to the people's main event. And I thank you guys for that.
Question for Max. Max, you are moving up in weight. You are moving up in weight. I know you put on some muscle for this fight, but traditionally the guy moving up has a higher pace. Do you think your pace can outwork Justin's, and that's how you win this fight?
The beautiful thing is we find out Saturday night, man. I can't wait. Justin's a legend. You know, I saw some comments saying that he don't want to stick around Sunday, so I'm gonna go out there and fight my hardest.
Charles, you have fought the best of the best in this division. Legends. You yourself are a Hall of Famer in the future. Where does Armin rank up against the guys you've fought already?
Surely, he's a tough guy. You know, I fought against the best, but right now he's 4th, 5th in the ranking. Listen, I fought against Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. I'm not even going to name them all here because I fought so many of them. Right now, he's in the spot 4th or 5th, but you know what? I'm the lion. I'm a tricky lion, and I'm the owner. I own this division.
Armin, when you hear that, that must get you excited. A chance to fight a legend in Charles. What exactly would it mean to you in your career to have a win over that man on Saturday?
I'm so happy to be here and especially fight for the contender #1. And I'm so excited to beat him. And I know I can do that. And I'm going to fight for the title.
Question for the champion, Weili, in the back. Obviously, we've talked about the magnitude of this fight and the importance of it for your country. But when you look across the octagon, you see Jan. What exactly does she bring that you haven't seen in the octagon?
Hello, everybody.
I respect 小南. 小南 is very strong. Mental, heart, body, very strong. I respect. Thank you.
Similar question for your opponent, Jan. When you see Wei Li, a lot of people describe her as the perfect fighter with very few weaknesses. I'm curious, do you agree with that assessment, and what are you expecting from her on Saturday?
Yeah, I think we have the mutual respect to each other, and I do think both of us can give a big threat to each other as well.
Question for Bo Nickel. Obviously, at Media Day, you said that your opponent, Cody, given he's also a former wrestler, he could present you problems that you hadn't yet faced in the octagon. So I'm curious, when you do break down Cody, what are some of those things that he brings?
Well, obviously, you've seen in his past fights that he's been able to get takedowns. He's been able to defend takedowns, and none of my opponents thus far have had a strong wrestling background. But I'm just looking forward to going out there competing tonight. I know a lot of people are upset about where I'm at on the card for whatever reason, but I'm just excited and going to go put on the best performance of my career thus far this Saturday.
Question for your opponent, Cody. Obviously, you heard what Bo said. He believes you can present problems that he hasn't yet faced in the octagon. But you also said that you think this is the perfect time to face Bo because you can get him early. So when you do break down Bo's skills, what are some of the holes you think you can exploit?
Well, he's never been through the fire at all. I've had my ups and downs in the UFC, but that kind of makes you. And he's never had to face that. It's my job to go in there and make him answer those questions Saturday.
Question for Manny Moicano in the back.
What's up? What's up?
Obviously, you've been calling for money. Moicano wants money.
Louder, brother, not listening.
It's going to be pretty difficult to get a bonus up there with all those opponents, those fighters next to you. So what do you have to do on Saturday to ensure you do get that bonus against Jalen?
It's going to be hard to get the bonus. Many champions. It's a good fight. What's up, America? What's up, Las Vegas? Let me tell you something. Before I answer, you are going to say something. UFC 100, I was watching UFC in my fucking couch. UFC 200, the fucking same. Now I'm here, UFC 300, and it's going to be a show, and we're going to get the bonus. I'm going to get the bonus.
Similar question for Jalen. Moicano obviously calls that he's going to get the bonus. Are you even focused on something like that, or are you just focused on getting the job done against Hanato?
I'm getting the job done at the end of the night, you know what I mean? Like we all see, there's so many champions, there's so many great fights on this card. It's going to be hard. Dana, you should give us all a bonus if we get a finish. How about that? So I'm just going to go in there and do my job.
Question for Aljamain Sterling. Aljo, it's the night before your featherweight debut. How different do you feel right now than when you were cut into 135?
Well, I have a lot more energy. I could talk to people. I'm not as irritated. It's nice to be out here and enjoy the press conference and see everybody out here. Man, this is such a huge event. I'm honored, I'm privileged to be a part of this, and I've had a long career with the UFC. I'm grateful for everything I've done and accomplished, and Saturday night I'm looking to accomplish a lot more great things.
And for Calvin, you're about an arm's length from Aljo right now. You fought a lot of the best featherweights in the world. How does he look? Does he look like a real featherweight right now to you?
Not really focused on Aljo, to be honest. Just focused on myself. It's been 18 months since I stepped back in the octagon, and I'm here to let the featherweights know that I'm back. And can't pick a better fight card to be a part of than historic UFC 300, and I'm honored and grateful.
And for Davidson Figueiredo, Davidson, yesterday Cody Garbrandt said at the media day that he's the one who asked for this fight and you didn't really want it. What's your reaction to those comments? Were you the one that wanted this fight as well?
Hey, good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say I know everybody's used to me just yelling at Brandon Moreno. Things have changed. I'm fighting a new guy. I love you, Brandon Moreno. Sorry the game has changed. Well, I'm going to fight a new guy, finally. You know what? I got nothing to say to this guy. I just say God bless him. I wish him nothing but the best. Hey, we're going to fight. I'm going to get the victory on Saturday.
And just for Cody, you've been waiting a long time to get your hands on this guy. 2 different divisions. One was a title fight before. It didn't happen. How excited are you to finally fight him on Saturday?
Let's give a big shout out to the UFC for putting this card together. Look how many amazing athletes are on this stage. You guys are in for a treat come Saturday night, and I'm ready to kick it off against a former world champion. A fight that I've wanted for so long, 4 years in the making. Here we are at bantamweight, and I'm ready to take over the throne again.
And just 2 quick ones for you, Dana. I talked to both Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje this past week, and they told me they want Mark Coleman to wrap the BMF belt around the winner on Saturday night. What do you think of this idea? Can we make this happen?
Talking to me, what'd you ask me?
Both Max and Justin told me they want Mark Coleman to wrap the BMF belt.
Done.
And they also said for this special event, they would love to see the bonuses raised from 50,000. Can we do something special for this Saturday?
What did you say?
Both guys want bonuses raised from 50K for this special card. Can we make this happen?
What should it be raised to?
3 times.
100,000.
300. Go 3 times.
300.
300.
300.
300. It's done.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My question's for Bobby King Green and Jim fucking Miller. This fight has been 10 years in the making. Are you guys just happy that it's finally happening? And are you also kind of avoiding ladders and black cats and broken mirrors that it's not going to be done?
Absolutely. You know, like Bobby's been around for a long time. You know, I'm a fan of the way he fights. He's definitely got an interesting style. And you know, I just love sharing the octagon with guys that I've been watching fight for so long. So I'm super excited for this fight. You know, like I said, it's been 10 years in the making, and yeah, like no better card than to finally get to do it at UFC 300.
Wow, look at this fucking crowd. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. I'm assuming all y'all gonna be there tomorrow. Everybody's coming to the show, right? I'm gonna throw my jersey out. Please catch that motherfucker, you know? Your question, it seemed like it was more headed towards me than him, you know? I'm a soldier, bro, and I do everything to put it all on the line. Like, I had to fight 2 weeks notice. I cut 30 pounds. I made the weight, but after I didn't make the weight, I fucking, lungs collapsed, my kidneys failed, I was in the hospital for a week, you know? Shit fucking happens. But with that $300,000 bonus, I'm going fucking in. I ain't missing shit.
Alexander Rakic, it's been a long time. Are you ready to win the Battle of Europe this Saturday?
Absolutely. I mean, after almost 2 years of layoff, what a comeback on UFC 300. Can't wait to step in the octagon on Saturday night and to show the world who King of Europe is and after of the world.
And the question for Jiri Prohashka. Jiri, the fans are ready to see the return of the samurai. Are you going to bring him on Saturday?
I'm not looking to be the king of Europe. I'm looking to be the king of the world. So watch my return after that fight. I want to be targeted for the title again.
Kayla Harrison. Kayla, you said not everybody knows who you are yet because this is your UFC debut. What do they have to look forward to on Saturday when they see Kayla Harrison in the cage?
I don't know. You guys ever seen me throw an elbow? You're ready for some elbows, okay? It's going to be ground and pound. It's going to be nasty, and there's going to be a lot of blood on the canvas Saturday night.
Brother, without that record, I couldn't care less. You know, I'm excited that I got Justin Gaethje in front of me. And like all you guys I love it. It's going to be violent. So now there's 300K on the line. Oh my gosh, it's going to be even more violent. So I can't wait for it.
This question is for Arman. Arman, your fight with Charles coincides with Armenian Heritage Month. Talk to me about the support that you've been getting from Armenian fans around the world in the lead up to this fight, and especially after you got that knockout against Benil.
Yeah, I represent Armenia. I'm so proud of. And Saturday, a lot of Armenian fans is coming to watch my fight, and I'm so excited. And I'm gonna get that victory for you guys, definitely.
And a question for Jamal. I see the interesting choice of water bottle right there. Can you speak a little bit more about it?
You know, just getting acquainted with the visual that I plan on seeing on Saturday night.
I'll make him remember this moment when I'm in my walkout about to go into the octagon and my music is playing. I'll make him remember this moment.
Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. We getting it in. When you step in there with me, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to say. It's all right here and I'm on your ass.
Question for Aljamain Sterling. when you spoke just now, it was the first time in a long time where we heard some cheers going towards you. How did that feel? And is that extra motivation for your featherweight debut?
You know what? It's actually kind of nice to get a couple of cheers. Man, it's been such a long ride, man. I'm just excited to be back. I do this for the fans, cheers, boos, it doesn't matter. It all gives me energy, it all gives me motivation. At the end of the day, I'm coming here to do a job. My opponent's coming here to do a job, and may the best man win.